Dwight Schultz. Thanks for coming to Salt Lake. Appreciate it.
My pleasure. It's a beautiful place. I've been here before.
How's the con treating you?
Oh, great. This is treated like I'd say I've never been treated as well.
Oh, really? That's awesome. That's awesome. Good to hear. So,
yeah, and I'm just amazing.
Can we expect to see you at future conventions here in Salt Lake then?
You might, but you know what? It's I mean, I don't do a lot of these. I don't, and I know a lot of people who have done a lot of them. You don't want to overstay your welcome. You know, if you do too many, it's better to do fewer.
Yeah.
You know, but this is a particularly wonderful convention, and the fans are just amazing.
That's awesome.
I was telling someone else that I was talking to John Delancey in the lobby of the hotel today, and he said the same thing. So,
good fans. Huh?
Yeah. It was different than most.
You know, I think we've been starved for something like this.
Maybe.
There's a lot of geeks that just love you guys, and it's nice for us to be able to come and get to meet you guys. And it's really cool. We appreciate you coming.
Well, you know, it's our pleasure.
Now, what are you finding more that you're recognized for? You work on A-Team or Star Trek?
It's split down the middle. It really is split down the middle. I mean, that's why I'm so lucky, right? I had two shows, totally different audiences, really. There are some crossover, but there are people who love Barkley, people who love Murdoch, and there are people who didn't know that I played both, which is wonderful. I've met a lot of people here who didn't know that I did both.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's a lot of fun for an actor, I had to tell you.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I grew up in the 80s, so I grew up watching A-Team and Star Trek fans, so yeah, very excited that you were coming. So
had fun watching you on Ben 10 with the kids as well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I love the cartoon. Well, Chowder is my favorite, I have to say. 2 years, that was such a delightful show. We laughed so hard. So many wonderful people on that show.
So how different is it doing voiceover work as opposed to in front of the camera?
Well, I mean, you have to do everything with your voice, and you know what the character looks like, and it's strictly a vocal performance. But I was, as an actor, I always started from the voice.
Okay.
So, and I used to do voices when I was a kid. That's all that I did. I did impressions of my teachers, of everybody. I stayed up. I did impressions of everybody I heard on television. I listened to British actors and imitate the British actors. So I started from a vocal standpoint. So doing voice work is pretty a natural transition for me.
You know, I actually like your voice. You know, I've heard you fill in on the radio a few times. Is that something that you really enjoy doing?
I love
commentary.
I love filling in for Michael Savage and Rusty Humphries and Jerry Doyle. I really enjoyed it very much. But it didn't pay. You have to make money to survive.
Yeah.
And I gave up my voice work to do it, and I reached a point where if I couldn't make a living doing that, then I had to can it.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah,
I mean, that's how it is.
And at my age, it's kind of tough. If I was 40, you know, I may have stuck it out. But at my age, I just couldn't, because I just have too many obligations. So.
Understood. Well, thanks for taking a couple minutes. We do appreciate your time.
My pleasure. Thank you.
We know it's valuable to you.
I hope the convention is very successful.
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be pretty good. So well, thank you again.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.